I'm Russ Bowden, and I'm the manager of media services here at Santa Rosa Junior College, and we've been working with Frank and his company, Utelogy, over the 2.5, 3-year period now. And we've implemented this product in the district. We're at about 77 sites now. We keep rolling new sites out. If we calculate 10,000 a room for control hardware and programming, you know, do the math. That initial investment has now saved us, you know, well over 100,000 from our initial investment, and that's at 18 months.
The whole goal at the end of the day is, you know, hit a button and, you know, the software set up and go into configurator, boom, 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 pick your drivers and rock and roll.
One of the things that people ask is, how long does it take to get people up and running on the rooms? And I say, the average user, 2 or 3 minutes. We're already connected in a video conference and an audio conference, but as part of our programming, when we start a space in a new mode, it resets the whole room to that mode. Select presentation with blue screen. One click on the mouse, and now the room is going to go ahead and set itself to the mode it needs to set. The projectors, the screens have come down, the LCD monitors have come on, they're switched to the correct source. And if I were teaching, I'd be going. My favorite comment is from the faculty who consider themselves technophobes. They really tell me, you know, I'm not a technology person, I'm a teacher. And they say, but I can make this stuff work. These are all the different sources that are available. And to switch between them, we simply highlight the item and decide where it wants to go, any combination. Again, the typical room only has one projector, no screens. But the fact that this room is really a complicated room and the interface is the same is really great, because people do come in here. They come in here for seminars, they come in here for special events, and they're completely comfortable.
We created a scalable system that didn't require custom programming to scale. It's configured, and anybody who knows how to work a drop-down menu can configure it. Really all we're limited to is how much time we spend on it.
We put in new projection systems, and you know, we roll them out, and all it is a matter of updating the drivers in the model, and it's ready to go. So the source code sits on the local CPU, the application sits on the CPU, and it runs in a standalone mode. Once I build this model and I'm rolling out 30 rooms with the same hardware, I edit 2 lines with a text editor, the room name and the IP address of the global cache, and then we just drop the models in the machine. So rolling out those 30 rooms, programming time for me took, you know, 45 minutes. The ease of changing the model out and not having that additional programming cost when you do that, being able to do it in-house is very important.
The actual control of a piece of hardware is the easiest part. The way that you want to orchestrate the whole presentation or session, the collaboration or the teaching lesson, what have you, the way that you want to do that is really where the nuances are, and that's where the juice is. And again, being able to bring all that technology together in a platform that's easy to use for the end user, it's easy to manage and deploy, and it's easy to support with a global network-based type solution. That's really kind of where I think the value is.
The help desk component is actually something that is unique to Utelogy in the fact that the user interface actually brings in a live video help desk.
Help desk, can I help you?
The reason I made the phone call is my projector number 1 is blank. There's nothing on it.
Okay, that should have routed you.
Oh good, I see the light coming on. We were looking at the computer before.
Okay, let's try that.
Oh great. All right, so I'm gonna stay in the call but hang up my speaker for a second. Are you still there, Darryl?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so he's restored my audio and he's turned the projector back on.
Most applications, it's either a standalone component or some other type of intercom system that would normally require another piece of hardware, a proprietary system, if you will. Well, with our system, it's all part of one big global software.
To this day, what the objective seems to have been is like, gosh, let's make all this stuff talk together and integrate all this hardware together. Well, there's, I believe, to this point, been one missing component in this integrated learning environment, and that is the person. It's you.
When I turn on the projector, I want the screen to come down automatically, or if I have a document camera and when I select it, I want it to go to a particular preset. Well, what we've done is we've taken that out of the hands of an integrator and a programmer and put it into the hands of the end user.
Now for the past 3 years, everything we roll out has been that same model, that same look, that same feel. And again, the users see the same product, whether they're on Santa Rosa campus, Petaluma campus, in a room full of equipment, in a room with just a few pieces of equipment. They're seeing that same interface.